Kia ora, welcome to my happy place. If you like today's video, please give me a thumbs up, leave a comment so I know that you've been, don't be shy, and please enjoy. Right, it's been 4 days since I've done a video. Last video I was busy telling you how well I was and had a relapse. So I've had 4 days off and I'm going to do a page in my little Tanya Mcguire wallpaper journal to get back into it. I'm feeling much better now. Had to go back on antibiotics, so I had to have a trip to the doctors this time. And because I had symptoms of COVID-19, I had to have a COVID-19 test. That is very interesting. And I'm negative, so that's cool, which I knew I was. But anyway, I've got my page that we're doing this week, and I have a little selection of things here that were on my desk because I've tidied and rearranged my desk. Hopefully it's a little bit more workable. And so I've got a bit of paper here. I'm going to cover that up because I think I'm going to put a bit of spray on it first just to put a bit of colour on the paper. So see, I've just make sure I've got everything covered here because I'm sure to make a mess. Right, I haven't, this is blue, you can see that. Oh yeah, trust me to put my finger over the hole and squeeze it. Right, that's a good start to the video. Trust me. Right, now let's try that again. Right, I was testing it, yeah. And maybe I'll grab a stencil or two, and I've just grabbed the first two that were on the page, or in the container. So just to give us a little bit of colour on it. Right, and this one, and this is green, and we'll make sure it's facing the right way before I do it. This one is not very good. It's not going in the right direction very well, but we'll just move it around and get a little bit of ink here and there. Right, that'll be enough. Move those out of the road and just get a cloth here to wipe things up so that I don't spread it absolutely everywhere. Right, the paper can go out of the road. Right, now we don't have a blank page at least. Excuse me. Right, so I went to the doctors, and I've got a new doctor because at this stage all their respiratory and that type of things they do in the afternoon, so you just get the doctor that's there, which I guess is fair enough. Don't really know what I'm doing here. I'm just going to glue a few things on, and I've got the shakes again, so please excuse my bumbling through this, but if I don't get back to it, I lose my mojo very quickly because I never know what to do. So that's why we're getting something that is an ongoing thing that I do. Right, that's cool. And I've got some book pages here. Might get a little bit of that put in. This is the works of Mine's gone blank. Shakespeare, that I bought it at a book fair. My sister has one in her bookshelf, and I said to her one day, "Do you use that?" She said, "Yes, I do. You can't have it." And then I found one at a bookstore, because my sister is a lover of old books, so she cringes every time I cut one up. Right, I think I'll put this on. Somebody sent me this in Happy Mail. That was on my desk. So this is just all bits and pieces off my desk. So there. Cool. Right. So it's raining. I don't know if you'll be able to hear the rain, but it has been coming for. We're supposed to be here very early hours of this morning, and we're only just starting to get it now. So I don't know how long it's going to last, but I hope we just have light, steady rain for a couple of days, because otherwise quite a few of our towns are going to be very low on water. So we have had, I'm sure, what will be the driest April in years. We always make jokes about April showers, because it's usually as stormy as, and yeah, we've been pretty dry this April, which has really been taunting us, because we've been on lockdown. We're still on lockdown, and you get this lovely autumn weather. It's more like spring, and you can't go anywhere. Rather frustrating, but there's lots of idiots out there that are flaunting the rules and going to make us be in lockdown for longer. Right, now what are we going to do now? These pinking shears that my cousin gave me, but they're very stiff, and my little hands have a bit of trouble making them work. But I got my husband to loosen them a little bit. Now, I found this thing with stamps on it. I thought maybe we might have some nice little stamps. Let's see if I can give this a little trim around as well, just to see if we can give it that little stampy look to the surrounding. Like that. Those back in the I hate shaky hands. Right, we've got that. We've got here some little die cuts. It goes with that, so that might be nice. Right, now where's my glue? Where did I put that? Over here. I tried to change things around a bit so that I had them more at hand and wasn't reaching for for things over my work all the time, like my glues and what have you. Right. See how this goes. Cool. Like that. This is a bit of lacy type paper. Let's see. Right, what else have we got here? Right, let's start gluing this down, I think. Just have a little bit of something here. That one. And that one. My granddaughter Bethany went for her infusion yesterday, and of course when she got there, she suffers like me with sinuses and what have you. She had a bit of a runny nose and a cough, so my daughter said they got treated like lepers. Well, not really, but they had to do the whole PCP or whatever it's called, gear, mask and gowns, and because they were in a hospital, and she got tested as well, and of course she was also negative, which we knew because we've been very careful because she has no immune system. Right, I'm quite liking that. I think we just need a little something else. What do we have? No, I think I'll save that because I've got something else to be doing. I'll just lift that up a bit and just slip that there up the page. Quite like that. Just found that sticking out from under a jar. So I might do that. And give this one some more glue. Like that. I think we need a word. Right, what are we going to have on there? I'll be back. Right, I'm back and I've got some words and I see something jumping out at me already. And I think for these times, this might just be appropriate. Get rid of that. Live life in the moment. And the way the world is at the moment, and they say it might be going on for quite some time yet, this is what we have to do. Right, I shifted my pencils into a better position as well. Right. like that. I might just do a little. I'll put a little bit of scribble around, I think. Just to give us a little bit of something on the page. Excuse me. Now, where are they? Have I got any water in this one? Give this a bit of a, haven't used them for a while, so a bit of a dry. We don't want it to be too don't want it to be too squished around, mucky. There's me who immediately makes it a little bit mucky, but I'm okay with that actually. A little bit of grunge never hurt anybody. There we go. I think that is my page. Just get rid of these reflectors. And this is page 15. Stay safe, kind to each other, and if you can't do anything else, craft.
Thank you for being with me. Kia kaha, stay strong, and I'll catch you again soon.